Okay, welcome back. Here we are, just to try something. Look at this material. The color is not that bad, so I can still decide to use black to do the work. So here I am. I'm using black. But first, let me put my railer in case the one inside finishes. So I'll use this one. As I'm sewing, the railer is turning by its own, by itself, turning on its own. So let me keep the flap and keep the front panel. We would have cut that pocket, but the material seems to be kind of limited. So let's do the sewing first and we'll do these ones later. So organizing, okay, yeah, that's nice. Uh-huh. So I'm going to reduce the stitch size. It's to be tiny. I want it to be tiny at this point. That back yoke. So check the stitches because this is another material. I used okay, it's not really that bad. I'm actually tighten it up a bit. Because I used the machine for another kind of material, so I set the tension another level. Yes, you have to know how to set your tension for each type of material and each type of thread you are using. But all these threads they have different textures and sizes. Yeah, some of them are not so lean. So if they're thick, you open up your tension so they can pass through easily and give you a neat work. Okay, so we've joined it. So that is it. If I like, I'll put my leather here. But I don't want to put it for this one. It's just a barrier cloth. So let me show you how to join that shoulder. You have to know how to join this shoulder. It is very, very important. You have to look closely and get it right. So, um, but before then, since I'll join the flap first. The shoulder, I'll do it in another video. Let me join this flap since I have it here. Let me join the flap first. We join the smaller one first before the bigger one. So this is the back. Now this is the front. So this smaller one we created, that's quarter inch the one with the extra quarter inch will go inside to the back. Why this one, the smaller one come out. So we just sew this edge down. We sew with the tiny stitches. So sew it down at the tip of that stuff. So that is it. We have this. It always makes your work neat. So as you can see, we already have it closed. Um, just like that. So we get the bigger one. Get the bigger one. Do the same thing. Just place it and so. Sometimes some people do their piping before doing this and they don't fold this one. So it depends on the one you want to do. But I like doing this one. So here, I'll measure out what I want to measure out first. I'll measure out this. I'll check where the slit stopped. Then I'll notch the inside, not the one facing now. That's one with quarter inch now. I'll just give it a notch here and I'll cut it out from down. You see what I mean? The one going inside though, not the one facing outside. That one with extra quarter inches, quarter inch, sorry. Now I'll just cut it out. I'm having something like this. I'm having something like this. If I fold it, that means so that it can actually enter this place. And now this other one will continue down. So that is the reason for that. You just fix it at that point and know exactly what you're fixing. So you don't go beyond the measurements. Okay. Make sure it's equal. Fix it and make sure it's at the center. Then you now sew it down. You now have something like this. So that's all. Let's go. So some people use gum to gum it down before sewing, but sometimes I see it as stress. I don't like doing that. You just watch your ghetto center line and you make sure this is straight and maintain that center line. You're good to go. Keep maintaining it. Maintaining it. Remember we said we're going to use 17 inches. So at this point I'll just measure my 17 inches. Okay, I still have a long way to go. Let's keep going. Okay, I think I can measure now. I measure my 17 inches and know where to stop. So here I'm going to cut something like this at this point. I want to make it pointed. So once I get here, I'll just point it. I'll just create something like a pointer here. Still pointing at the center. Okay. The pointer, make sure the pointer is pointing on the center. So we sew down. We're always careful while sewing. Yeah, so pick it up. Once you get to that slit, that's where you stop and take it like a tackle. So I'm already close to the slits. Once I get to this, I'll come up a bit, like half inch, or a quarter inch, and I'll come inside this way. And I'll pack it down. If you like, you can make something like a design here. Well, I don't see it as a necessity. Just tack it down. And if you watch, we have something like this already. That is just it. It looks neat and simple. That's what we have. I'll now cut out all these extras. So now I'll make another video to show you how to join the shoulder of the senator or shirt or anything. Just to make an inner joining for the shoulder. So stay tuned.